Okay, it's time to get out from behind that computer. Yeah, I know. It's tough. What's up, socials? Happy Savvy Tuesday. Today I want to tell you about the 3 reasons why attending a social media marketing conference will absolutely change your business. The first reason why it is so important to meet people IRL, in real life. It's so great to have digital mentors. It's so great that we have the internet, that we can learn to the end of time about whatever we want. But there's absolutely nothing like meeting people in person and being able to make that connection. Whether it's just to hear them speak in person or actually have a conversation with people who are doing this already. You must learn from others, learn from their mistakes, their successes, and have those conversations, make those connections, and continue to grow your brand by being able to have that resource of people that you have built trust with by actually being in person with them. You really can't replace the personal experience that is real life. The second reason attending a social media marketing conference is going to grow your business is that you probably need to hear a few of these things over and over and over again. So even if you're attending sessions on something that you feel pretty versed in, if you hear it from a resource that maybe you're not familiar with, or you've heard them talk in certain ways online, like in a blog post or a video, but haven't seen a full-blown presentation, you might be able to connect some dots that didn't really make sense to you before as to why you would do it in the first place, and will make total sense now for you to go and act upon as soon as you leave. I've had this happen so many times where I sat in a session, heard thing after thing after thing that I've heard before and I know really well, and I'm like,
okay, I already know this stuff, I must be an expert or something.
And then there's something that I have heard before that sparks from a speech because I'm seeing it in the way that they are describing the action in a context that makes sense for converting business. And seeing somebody else talk about how they do it and why suddenly becomes that thing I knew I could do or could try or could test makes total sense because of how they're laying it out. I know we can have these epiphanies pretty much anywhere at any time, but it is very special when you are sitting in someone's keynote session on something where that spark happens, the environment is infectious, and suddenly you have an actionable item, hopefully many, that you can take home from the event. And the third reason why attending a social media marketing conference is going to grow your business is the big C word, collaboration. There is no better way to find people who are trying to grow their business online in really cool and interesting and attention-getting ways with social media than at a social media marketing conference. Think about all the potential partners that are present, people that might be competitors that you could decide, hey, let's work together on this, let's grow each other's business, or even thought leaders or influencers who might be able to help you with the campaign that you're designing. Being in this environment, especially one that's highly attended with lots of different walks of life in this industry, CEOs to marketers to bloggers, etc. Collaboration is by far one of the greatest things that could grow from being at this event. So make sure you have those 3 things prioritized: making personal connections, getting those actionable takeaways in the context of a professional who's done it before and tested it and can tell you what their failures and successes were, and getting those contacts to collaborate with. If you have all 3 by the time you leave a social media marketing conference, you're great, but even just one can move the needle. I bring this up today because I'm so excited to announce my partnership with Social Media Marketing World once again in April of 2016. I will be speaking about building your social authority with video at the event in San Diego, because where else could you bring all the best social media people in the world other than somewhere so beautiful as San Diego? Just so you know, they do have a special through the end of this week, December 4th, and that's only for about 100 tickets. So if you really want to go, I suggest you make the decision quickly. Cyber Monday deals, aren't they the best? If you do decide to attend Social Media Marketing World and purchase your ticket through my affiliate link, forward me your receipt, and that will be good for 60 minutes of my time on the phone so we can talk about your social media marketing strategy for your business, so you can attend that event with a few more ideas and a little more smarts so you can really get the most takeaway from the event. That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always, and I'll see you tomorrow.